Entering play call screen.
The Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Pirates offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something.
Oh, he's got some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
These offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build on it for this offense, and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Lopez to pass. Finds his man. It's Smothers. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10.
Spread.
From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, let's throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw.
And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it.
The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they put it in play. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll try the run, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's 2nd and long.
Spread.
Lopez wants to fire. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, coach suggestion, nickel, double mug. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 1.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. They'll stop him short of the 1st down, and the screen didn't quite convert. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, then the punt will bounce out of bounds. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the 2nd one, and now to try to get things back on track. Good, solid pick-up on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Gets it past the marker. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, ECU. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
You have 15 options.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tennessee. For now, it's back to you fellows, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Lopez to pass. Fires to the big fella. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
I got to be honest, guys. I'm a little surprised by the coverage on that play. It's 3rd and short. You can't allow a hitch route to pick up the 1st down. You've got to have way tighter coverage than that.
Got it behind the line. It's Green. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it near short of the 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Spread.
They'll run play action. Finds his man. It's Green. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Spread.
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Entering base model screen, you have 7 options. Cover 3 sky.
First play of the period, first down here.
Spread.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Sam Diggs, cover 3 match.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Lopez wants to fire. Using the quick game.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly and give this guy a chance to advance it. But the accuracy was terrible. That was a circus-type catch for Cyril Gay.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Never a doubt. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Call, you have 7 options.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Got a man, it's Rodgers. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Makes the grab past the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
How many first downs is that alone? You know, just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
And the Pirates trying to cash it in on, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Entering play call.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call.
Seems as if he has reservations for 6 every time he touches the ball.
What is that, Reese? That's 3 already, I think, for him in the first half. So great start. I'd keep feeding him, I think. He's doing okay.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Makes the grab. It's Burt. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Lopez to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Rides the back on the option to give. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
There are 6 categories.
First and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Out of the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Brings up second down.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use the score to cut into this lead.
There are 6 categories.
Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Ship. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Option is double mug. There are 6 categories.
And the Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Audible.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there.
There are 8 categories.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
An explosive player in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Great job breaking off the big run. The OC's going to give him the ball some more.
The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Rodgers. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation.
Touchdown Pirates! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
North Carolina.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Categories.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. He's going to run it across the 25. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're working that left side. Touchdown, UNC! All that baby in, and strolled into the end zone for the score.
There are 6 categories.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
FD inside.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They go to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
And the Pirates will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical.
It's a seam wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
There are 6 categories.
The Tar Heels are in the red zone.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect.
And they will score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points,
Entering play
more
call,
points,
you have
and
7
more points.
options.
You keep putting drives together like that,
Return
that
left
quickly
is
chewing up
selected.
that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This lead that they've been working with is dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Verticals.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on fourth down. Instead, they back up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. This offense has it with really good field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Tar Heels. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to.
Touchdown, UNC! And here they come, almost all the way back. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Looking for room. It's Montgomery.
Enter RPO Red Bubble.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Rodgers. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Pirates will snap it on first and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Give to the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
The
offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Coach suggestions.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smothers. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Lopez wants to fire.
Entering play call. Coach
and the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in at the 40. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Double slant stick.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He unleashes a long one. He's got it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that.
They will score! Touchdown, ECU! They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Lopez to pass. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Game.
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You have 24 options.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed you.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Louisville is getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by 15 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. East Carolina sending the offense back to work.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes the offense on first down. Snap in the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Smith. There he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pick up of 10 and a first down.
Dagger.
And the Pirates didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking down the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal. The Pirates had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
There are 8 categories.
Now on second and goal. Trying to run it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field.
There are 6 categories.
Lopez wants to fire. Got his man in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
There are 6 categories.
The Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28.
Audible.
From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds space on the right. Turns it on in midfield. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Tar Heels. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
There are 6 categories.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming. If I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave, nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Off play action on first down. He's right downfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Connor. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
R0 slot wheel.
And the Pirates have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
37.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Lopez to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Play clock, double mug. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Smothers. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Tar Heels will snap it on first and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Ship. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on second down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the box.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to Norvell.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
There are 8 categories. You have
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation